Did you know that the very first FIFA World Cup, held in 1930, was played without the official trophy? Surprising, right? But that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the captivating story behind one of the greatest sporting events in history. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating journey of how the inaugural FIFA World Cup unfolded, from its humble beginnings to becoming the global phenomenon it is today. From the intense rivalries on the field to the unforgettable moments that shaped the tournament's legacy, every aspect of this historic event will be explored. So if you're ready to uncover the secrets and stories behind the birth of the FIFA World Cup, then stick around to the end. And hey, if you enjoy learning about the history of sports and want more engaging content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's kick off this adventure right now. It all began when FIFA, with just 7 European teams in its roster, dreamed of creating a global football extravaganza. But the road to the World Cup wasn't a smooth one. It took years of perseverance and vision to turn that dream into a reality. By 1924, football was making waves outside of Europe, with teams from Uruguay, the United States, Turkey, and Egypt participating in the Olympic football tournament. But there was a catch. It was only open to amateurs. The best players of the era were sidelined, unable to showcase their talents on the world stage. That's when FIFA's dynamic duo, Jules Rimet and Henri Delaunay, stepped in with a game-changing idea. Why not create a tournament open to all, amateurs and professionals alike? And so after years of debate and deliberation, the World Cup was born. But just as the World Cup was set to debut in 1930, disaster struck. Europe was in the grip of an economic depression, making travel expenses a major hurdle for many teams. European players, fearing for their livelihoods, were hesitant to embark on the long journey to Uruguay. The decision to allow professionals caused uproar and division. Some European powerhouses, like Denmark and Germany, opted out. Even England, for prestigious sake, decided to stay home. But against all odds, Uruguay emerged as the favorite to win. Having triumphed in the 1924 and 1928 Olympics, they were a force to be reckoned with. However, Argentina, fresh off a South American Championship victory, posed a formidable challenge. Meanwhile, the European teams faced their own struggles. 10 days at sea with minimal training made their journey to Uruguay an arduous one. To level the playing field, a group phase was introduced, giving the visiting teams a chance to acclimate and compete. And so, with dreams in their hearts and football boots laced up, the world's finest players set sail for Uruguay, ready to make history in the inaugural FIFA World Cup. It was the year 1930, and Uruguay was abuzz with excitement. The country was celebrating its centenary of independence, and what better way to mark this momentous occasion than by hosting the inaugural FIFA World Cup? Football fever grips the nation, with enthusiasm radiating from every corner. Uruguay's love affair with football wasn't newfound. Their consecutive triumphs at the 1924 and 1928 Olympics had already established them as a force to be reckoned with on the international stage. So when the opportunity arose to host the World Cup, Uruguay seized it with open arms. Representatives from various nations contested for the honor of hosting the prestigious tournament. Hungary, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, and Sweden all threw their hats into the ring. Yet it was Uruguay's compelling bid that captured FIFA's attention. Now, organizing an international event of such magnitude in the 1930s wasn't without its challenges. With no qualifiers held, the World Cup became an invitational affair. While North and South American teams readily embraced the opportunity, convincing European counterparts was no easy feat. The Great Depression loomed large, casting a shadow of uncertainty over Europe. Many players were reluctant to embark on long and arduous journeys, fearing the loss of their livelihoods. But amidst their trials, FIFA President Jules Rimet and his colleagues embarked on a mission to rally European support. Rimet's persuasive prowess and the diplomatic efforts of figures like Rodolphe Seeldreyers bore fruit. France, Yugoslavia, Belgium, and Romania answered the call, with King Carol II of Romania personally championing his nation's participation. Their commitment transformed the tournament into a truly global spectacle. And so, with teams crossing oceans and continents aboard mighty ships, the stage was set for footballing history to unfold. The inaugural FIFA World Cup, with its blend of skill, passion, and international camaraderie, captured the imagination of the world. The inaugural FIFA World Cup held in 1930 was a monumental occasion, bringing together 13 nations from across the globe to compete for football glory. Let's take a closer look at the teams, the format, and the unforgettable moments that defined this historic tournament. 13 nations took to the field, each with their own unique style and story. In Group 1, we saw football powerhouses Argentina and Chile, alongside France and Mexico. Group 2 featured the likes of Brazil, Yugoslavia, and Bolivia, while hosts Uruguay battled it out with Peru and Romania in Group 3. Finally, Group 4 saw the United States, Paraguay, and Belgium vying for a shot at glory. In Group 1, we witnessed some thrilling encounters. France made history by scoring the first ever goal in FIFA World Cup history, courtesy of Lucien Loren. Meanwhile, Argentina showcased their prowess, led by the legendary Guillermo Stable, who scored a hat trick on his international debut. Over in Group 2, Brazil suffered a surprising defeat to Yugoslavia, setting the stage for an unpredictable tournament. The United States, dubbed the Shot Putters, made their mark with a commanding victory over Belgium, thanks to Bert Patinaud's historic hat trick. Hosts Uruguay demonstrated their dominance in Group 3 with a formidable display against Peru and Romania. Despite facing early challenges, Uruguay's Pedro Cia emerged as a standout performer, scoring a memorable hat trick to secure victory for the hosts. In Group 4, the United States continued their impressive run, clinching victories over Belgium and Paraguay. Despite facing adverse weather conditions, the American team showcased their resilience and determination on the field. As the group stage concluded, the 4 top teams, Argentina, Yugoslavia, Uruguay, and the United States, advanced to the semifinals, setting the stage for exhilarating showdowns. In the semifinals, Argentina faced off against the United States in a rain-soaked clash. Despite a valiant effort from the American side, Argentina's relentless attacks proved too much to handle, securing a spot in the final with a commanding 6-1 victory. In the other semifinal, hosts Uruguay took on Yugoslavia in a thrilling encounter. With both teams trading blows, Uruguay emerged victorious, led by the outstanding performance of Pedro Cia, who netted a sensational hat trick. And so it all came down to the final showdown between Argentina and Uruguay, 2 footballing giants battling for supremacy on the world stage. The final showdown took place at the iconic Estadio Centenario, amidst a sea of fervent supporters. Argentine fans, with their war cry, Victoria o Muerte, flooded the streets, determined to witness their nation's glory. But little did they know, Uruguay had their own plans for destiny. The match kicked off with an intensity that electrified the atmosphere. Uruguay drew first blood, courtesy of Pablo Dorado's thunderous strike. But Argentina, displaying their prowess, swiftly retaliated, equalizing the score. As the game reached a fever pitch, Uruguay unleashed a barrage of attacks, culminating in a series of electrifying goals. Pedro Cia, Santos Iriarte, and Castro emerged as the heroes of the hour, propelling Uruguay to a historic victory, clinching the coveted title of World Cup champions. The final whistle blew, and Uruguay basked in the glory of their triumph. Jules Rimet presented the World Cup trophy, forever immortalizing Uruguay's legacy in the annals of football history. Uruguay's triumph in 1930 was just the beginning of a journey that would forever change the world of football. Over the decades, the tournament grew in stature, captivating audiences worldwide and transcending the boundaries of sport. The legacy of the first World Cup extends far beyond the confines of the pitch. It laid the foundation for future editions of the tournament, setting a precedent for excellence and sportsmanship that continues to inspire players and fans alike. But perhaps the most significant impact of the inaugural World Cup lies in its ability to unite nations and cultures. Every 4 years, the world comes together in celebration of football, fostering a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect among countries that transcends geopolitical differences. The spirit of the World Cup embodies the best of humanity, passion, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. It serves as a reminder of the power of sport to bring people together and promote understanding and unity on a global scale. As we reflect on the legacy and impact of the first FIFA World Cup, let's celebrate the enduring spirit of the game. From the historic matches of 1930 to the thrilling spectacles of today, The World Cup continues to inspire generations of footballers and fans worldwide. Thank you for joining us on this journey through football history. Be sure to explore our other videos and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Until next time, keep the passion for football alive and keep cheering for football. Cheers!